I am fully aware, everybody, that I am the most trifling human being in the world because I have left you and Jody Roberts on read for a full 30 fucking days. How do you invite two people to do a live stream? They're available and then just ghost and not reply. And it's been in the like, I've got to reply, I'm gonna reply. And then even last night, after last night's stream, I'm gonna reply. It didn't happen. So I'm going to reply. I'm surprised y'all even deal with me. Because
I mean, you are doing it to the two nicest people in the world. So maybe that's why you get this extension of
so here's the thing.
Forgiveness.
Jody is nice.
Jody is in the chat, mind you, before you start maligning Jody.
That's what I'm about to say. I saw her scroll up as soon as I was like, I'm gonna talk. No. These are Jody's words, not mine. I am nice, but I'm a Scorpio and I'm on you. And that's
yes. So who is that said that? That's why I heard. God dang, I forget who I heard it from. They say, "Yes, I am water, but I am boiling water."
Jody is
I used to say, "Mess with the bull, you get the horns."
You get the horns. Jody is like, because she channels that energy, that anger, and that fire that she has, and just uses it to do work on behalf for Mama Earth, to help in Mama Earth and all her sentient beings. But
that's nice though, because I don't use mine because I'm Scorpio, the other thing. I'm like the Gemini rising and the Scorpio go to bed. So mine is not mature. That's where my pettiness comes from, is that Scorpio, and I use mine for revenge. So I need to grow up.
Oh God.
Scorpio tail, it's meant to sting.
It's just, I can't help it.
It's not a handshake. It's like, you did what to me? Okay. How many books do I need to read to find the exact thing to do to you? That's the question.
And see, here's where like all of my training, especially like, and it got worse when I started training under Jody. Like I used to kind of want to, like, I could possibly dabble in doing some spells, but then I got all like sanctified and learning how to do it. And like, you can't inflict on free will because then a spell is free will. And then Jody made it worse where she's like, you can't do because you can't. And now but sometimes I'm like, God, today's the day I want to break that oath that I made.
But that's good for you. That's good for you though. Right. That keeps your karma intact. That way your roof
right here, this whole row of books, however, are spell books, and I will pull out any one at any spells and chakras, baby. Spells and chakras.
Let me tell it, because you sent me this.
I sure did. So listen,
and I got bookmarks in here too.
My hair is sticking up weird.
I'm just saying.
Did you put a spell on me?
No.
We don't put fooling with that hair. My aunt used to do that, and because she used to pick in her hair. It was like a nervous thing or something, and we always just say, "Oh, the birds is playing in her hair again." Because her hair would be fine, and this one little bird just stick it up.
Your hair looks fine. Right now, my hair looks like, you know, Ronald McDonald's wig. If Ronald took his wig, here's Ronald's wig. If Ronald just took it out of his hair and did this and put it on his head, that's not my hair.
You shook it out.
My hair hasn't been right since I redyed it.
It looks fine.
It looks fine.
Look at this. It should not stick out on the side on its fucking own. Yeah. It's like when you do this, it's supposed to just fall back naturally. No, mine.
Mine's running away, so y'all be all right. Every time I look down, it runs back. So I'm like, what the hell's happening here?
That's why the hat's on.
I'm bald and bald at the same time.
That's what I get for showing out. Me trying to talk about my hair. I just punched the damn ear that has the inner ear infection.
Oh no.
We're trying to be comedic.
Ouch.
I learned today that you can have what's an inner ear and up and a middle ear infection. I did not know that until, because I was like, it's the top of the ear. It's like right in here. And it's been like this for like almost tomorrow makes a full week. And I'm like, I'm used to having internet, but this is just maybe I slept wrong. Maybe, and I did the Wikipedia and it says I have ear cancer. So I'm going to go to the doctor.
WebMD gives you the worst diagnosis.
Yeah.
Wait, do you use an earbud all the time? Oh, okay.
I have really bad allergies. And they say sinus congestion and allergies can cause it. I was like, oh, so I'm going to go to.
You do you don't clean that you do the neti pot and it doesn't work?
I'm allergic to everything.
Wow.
Dust, pollen, mold, breath, snot, air, everything. Because Jody and I were texting last night. She's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm just sleepy. I was like, she's like, you look like you're in pain. Sorry to talk about y'all can see I'm talking to computer screen so I can talk to Jody. Sorry to talk about our conversation. But when you have a really good friend who cares about you, and she's like, you just look like you're in pain. I was like, oh, my ear has been hurting for a week. And she's like, a whole week. So I'm doing better, Jody. I'm gonna go get it checked out tomorrow. Thank you for caring about me, because apparently I'm not an adult and I don't know how to. Tony, you wanted to say something, and you said you're going to wait till we go live before we say it. Before you say it, you were going to bring something up.
No, actually, I was going to say it after the live.
So, announcements, Tony.
I found this book on Amazon called no. I'm not going to go there.
Go there.
Called Animal Farts.
I can't wait.
So we got a fart joke out of the way already.
Yes, already. Housekeeping. Start with housekeeping. I'll be right back because I forgot to grab something. Go.
Housekeeping. I have nothing planned.
Way to stall, Tony. Everything in my life.
I've been working on these. I'm working on these chakra cards I've just been like so focused in on them, trying to get them done, and then, trying to figure out how to get them onto the card stock. So that's what I'm doing. And then next Friday we're going to be on
Sienna's channel.
Sienna's channel. Yes. So that's where I'll be next week.
Shopping cards. I've gotten a sneak peek. They're gorgeous people. They're gorgeous. So
I'm excited.
And then next Friday, we will be on with Sienna. Mr. Apprentice.
I ain't got nothing.
Yes, you do. Damn it. Y'all will be live tomorrow on y'all's channel with Lena, right?
Yes, tomorrow on my channel with Lena Rodriguez. Next week on Jen Lynn's channel with Adrian Rodriguez. And after that, Becca's channel with somebody else, Rodriguez. And congratulations to Jace, who just came back from her gig, she said. So nice to see you performing again. Showgirl, go.
Go. If you guys are not subscribed, please go subscribe to Jace Arnage, Harnage.
We did 2 Black History Month videos so far, so go get you some education over there.
Thank you.
That's it. I got nothing else. Yeah, that's it.
Tony, do you have a pre-order the cards button?
The cards button.
No, because she hasn't figured out how to get her.
I'm trying to get you to continue to plug yourself on it.
Oh. The cards button. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. They're just coming out. These when the pandemic started, and everybody was sort of in the house, I just started taking pictures out of my back window, from my backyard of sunrises. Every morning I take a zillion pictures of the sunrise and then pick the best ones. And some of them I put out on Instagram, and then I decided that's perfect. It's perfect to use for a chakra oracle deck. So I'm very excited.
And can I say, if somebody wants to copycat Jody, With Lake TV, possibly you may want to make you some.
Thank you, some too.
So can we pre-order yours while you pull the 20 questions, man?
So while you sit here asking where's the pre-order button, Tony and Jody, y'all work on y'all's pre-order the damn deck buttons. And I'll try to remember to email you guys back in a reasonable fashion. And I'm gonna blame that whole shit on Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, I can cuss because it's my channel tonight. I feel like a freak.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys.
You sound like Becca now.
That's my mom calling.
Oh, answer
mama.
No, I'll talk to her later.
Oh,
Okay.
If she's calling me, she's alive, so I'm good.
Because if you hanging off the cliff, 911 is fast enough.
That's
right now.
People in my family tend to call me when there's a disaster, which I don't know why. I'm like the most irresponsible family member. So why call me? But I think I'm the one that's always like, the more chaotic something is, the calmer I am due to years of trauma. So I've had to learn to just stay calm. I can't remember how many times a family member has called me and be like, yo, Ray just got ran over by a car. And I'm like, call 911. And then they're screaming and panicking. So I'm like, let me triangulate where this motherfucker is and then figure out, and then let me.
Oh my God.
911 in Columbus, Mississippi. Okay, Columbus, Mississippi. Can you get, I think he's on the corner of 19th and 15th. I've had that happen. I promise you several times.
You're the Libra. My brother's the Libra. They call him if my sink is leaking. What do I do about this sink? Probably call somebody who can fix the sink and maybe a little closer to you than Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
They are in every. I used to say they're in the yellow pages, but online you can find.
Is when he said that I was like, that's a very fair point. However, okay, we got so sidetracked. What are we? 12 minutes in, we haven't pulled the dang card. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to do a giveaway because I somehow, by the grace of all of the viewers' graciousness, I have reached over 4,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Tony and Johnny, thank you guys always for your support and just everything that you guys have done to help contribute to me reaching 4,000. So there will be a giveaway at the end. That's why I had to go off camera because I forgot. Because truth be told, I was in bed watching the TikTok. And I got this notification on my phone that says, don't forget live in 30 minutes, Red Winter Felix. I was like, I should get out.
Oh, I guess I better get up here. I've done that before.
Out of bed and probably go put a shirt and do something with his hair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
I have done that before. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
It's easy to do.
It's easy to do because that damn TikTok. Okay. So tonight, happy birthday, Aquarius. I have a sister who's an Aquarius. Happy birthday, Pisces. I have a sister who's a Pisces. They're 4 days apart. Amazing how that works. So happy birthday to you guys. We're going to do something a little different during tonight's stream. We're going to be looking at what are some projects, some situations or tasks, something that you need to jump into this month. Both feet, just splash, jump into it. Something you need to pursue. We're going to tell you what that is and what you should pursue. Miss Tony is going to handle that. Dr. Shining Hawk. Then we're going to look at what energy you need to embrace to accomplish that task, goal, project, situation, whatever. Dr. Apprentice will be looking that up for you. And then I will end future Dr. Coleman with the energy that you should leave behind. Spirit's like, don't bring that funky blank energy into February and March. Leave it behind and I'll close us out. So with that, let's kick it off with Aquarius.
Aquarius.
It's on you. We'll start with you. What is a task you should jump into? What are some energy you need to embrace to get that task done? And what energy funky energy do you need to leave behind?
Embrace.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick.
Spirit's already starting off petty.
Well, I will start off because I'm really just, this says it all. Something that you should jump into is being helping, giving of your time. You can give your money, but time is money. So it all balances out in the wash. So give of your time, give of your resources, whatever it is, and start doing it as soon as you can. Don't let grass grow under your feet about it, because it'll all come back to you in the end. So give of your time, give of yourself, give service to others. So that's something you can jump right into, because there's always somebody in need somewhere.
Yes, indeed. What do you need to embrace? Patience. I get the despondency card. This is you folding your arms, Four of Cups style, saying, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't like it. Take it away. What's going on? I don't like this, Bubba. Well, all this stuff here hinders your growth. In order to get the apple from the tree, you must plant the seed in the ground. That's not an overnight thing. The seed has to break open. It has to establish roots. It has to first produce a little plant that produces a tree. That tree then has to have foliage, then here comes the apple. So this takes a very long time.
Yes.
But this is worth it in the end, because you don't get one apple, you get a harvest. So make sure that you are patient, for in the end, it will be worth it. Embrace patience. Everybody, not just Aquarius, embrace patience.
The energy you need to leave behind is stop letting anything and everything get into you being happy. Stop. Okay? Because what there is you really need to leave away this whole I've got to at any cost, I've got to push, and this whole fighting and bickering. You've created this conflict within yourself, not with others. This is within yourself. And I know this because this card came up, the happiness card. Stop beefing with you. Stop limiting these self-limiting beliefs of I can't be happy. This isn't going to happen. I've got to push. My therapist has told me once, you ain't got to do nothing. And that is an actual action, not doing anything. So stop it. Don't bring that energy with you into your birthday season.
It's profound. Stop beefing with you.
Stop beefing with you. It's real easy to fight with you because you don't have to hear it fight back. It's real interesting, right? It's not like a spouse.
Speak for yourself sometimes.
It's not like your spouse. You can tell them to kiss your ass, then one of them sleeps on the couch, right? You have this continual dialogue with yourself, and it becomes this friction, and then you wonder why you're angry with the world while others are angry with you, because you're just a mirror of what internal dialogue is going on. So just cut it out for your birthday month. Pisces. I was like, what sign comes next? Pisces. Stay birthday month. Pisces. Thank you to all 90 of you who have joined in. We just did Aquarius. Thank you to my moderators, Sharon and Jody and Jace. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Jump in this feet.
Johnny, this deck you bought me ain't the nicest deck in the world.
You get a bunch of swords again?
I got a bunch of it's not gonna be nice to these people right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the same kind of
I mean, we just got to tell like it is because I didn't get good cards either. And mind you, I'm using Oracle cards.
Oh, this makes sense. Okay. Oh, I'm
I
so
mean,
glad.
they're bad cards. They're just,
They're not the nicest.
they're not a kiss on the cheek either.
Okay, this makes okay. Leave it to the Oracle to help me find a nice way to spend
Yes,
some
that's what I'm trying
positivity
to do now. I'm going to rephrase this.
into this.
So I don't know what this means.
Full disclaimer.
I'm just being honest. I have the Three of Pentacles. So it could be that. So you are Pisces are working on some project, or you are working in tandem with some other groups of people for some reason, maybe. But this card came up. I just don't understand why this is here. So maybe it's about taking what you can from the situation, leaving what you don't want in the situation. But it's something that has to do with your childhood or something from your childhood, possibly. But these three cards don't really make sense to me. But if you can, if you can, this is what's happening for you. Just jump into the project with both feet, throw caution to the wind. It might not come out the way you want,
But isn't that the beautiful thing with spirit? Because it teaches us where we have attachments. When something happens and it plays out, it's like, that's not exactly what I thought. That's a good time for you to go, wow, I had an attachment to an outcome. Maybe I need to go back and rethink what I was expecting and how to realign expectations. So that's positive.
Yeah, I did pull this as a final card, and it's foundation and achievement. So it feels like whatever it is, it's like Adrian said, it's a positive card. You see the rainbow up here, it's gonna happy times are on the way. So get in there. You may not do it right away, but it may not happen for you right away, but get in there, get what you need, and get out.
Get what you need and get out.
Embrace change.
Maybe that's what
it is. Maybe not.
Embrace change. I get going in circles.
I love that.
Video killed the radio star. Going in circles. Sometimes, the hard part about change is when it comes, you don't realize that you should have been adapting along the way. Because the record player, for instance, it just seems like all of a sudden there were CD players. And then nobody except your grandparents had these things. And then all of a sudden we got MP3s. And then all of a sudden you don't need either one because everything's on your telephone. And then we come back to this, and then everybody wants one now. Mm-hmm. And so embrace the change. Things go in cycles. Whatever it is you're attached to right now, let it go. Because if it's important enough, it will come back. Make a statement and embrace change.
Make a statement, Adrian, your hair.
I spun.
And I realized after we did this, they matched, and that was an accident. I took this to the beauty supply store. And give me this color. Okay. It's funny because Johnny, it's doing to me what it did to you last night. Like 1 watching, 9 watching, 20, like back and forth. I was like, ooh. Okay. YouTube. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the 7 of Cups. Listen. I'm trying to be nice about this. I'm gonna try to find a way to be nice about this. I keep hearing the jig is up. Something has been found out. You have gotten clarity. So stop. I don't know if you need to get out of the victim complex or what. Now that you've gotten the clarity that you need, just move forward. Stop looking back. You've asked for this. You prayed for it. I need to get some answer. I was confused, and well, it showed you, led you to the answer, and so, but now you don't like the answer. I don't like being fat, but sometimes we just got to deal with it. So, you've gotten the clarity. Move forward with the clarity and let go of the garbage, the BS, the drama of woe is me. I hate the answer. Johnny, you can fool me. It's okay. It's okay. You can fool with me.
I was all right. Then my mind took the comment and walked down the street with it. And I'm like, come back. You find an extra word she didn't say. So
just, you've gotten the clarity. You've gotten it. Take that new information and go forward. Stop looking back. And if you need more clarity, ask for it. But then don't be frackle-knackle once you get the answer. Let go of that attachment and move forward.
in our tarot class, we covered, I do little fake readings, that way we can train in card association and things. Our last reading, what do my coworkers think of me? And then I got the 5 of Swords and the Moon. They think you're a treacherous bully, right? I'm like, so you can rephrase the question. You can try to pull different cards. It answered you.
It answered you.
Stop asking questions if you're not going to take that answer and then do something with it. Either grow from it, change it, accept it, whatever. But you asked, you got it. The end. Like, stop all that other stuff.
Get in, get out, get in, get what you need.
Tony said earlier, whatever you get what you can and get the step in.
Yes.
That's the whole point for Pisces. Get in, get your step in. Aquarius, you were next. Not Aquarius. Aries. It's Aries. I had to look and cheat, look at the other screen. I was like, what's up with Pisces? Aries. And I still screwed it up. Aries.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, wait a minute. Use your oracle skills.
Come on, Dr. Apprentice. You got it.
Because this ain't cute either. But let's see.
We drop cards. Side note, I went to go buy that your 80s Oracle, sold out, went back like a month later, sold out. I said this.
I will send you this one. It doesn't have a box because she didn't send me a box. It came in a little
pouch,
in this thing. I pulled it out because I don't ever use it, but I will definitely send it to you.
Mm-hmm. It's adorbs. I keep every time you pull that out again. Really? Oh. Okay. Well,
Aries.
Mine ain't nice either.
Okay, so Aries, there is you are the master of your universe. You have the know-how to do the job, whatever that is. What's crossing you is the sun. So there's that I'm going to change that. You're not the master. You need some illumination. This is illumination that is needed for whatever project that you're doing. Yes, jump into it with both feet, but take a flashlight because you're not seeing everything. It could get emotional, but someone's there to help you with your project. Hard work is needed, but do it anyway.
Don't be spurred.
This is the outcome part. So it's not bad. This is great. It's just a lot of work that you have to do. But you're not really sure of yourself. So get that flashlight out and start looking at what it is that you're missing. But go forward. Go forth and conquer.
I was going to say and prosper. but I like conquer better.
That too. I say embrace. This goes back to the last reading. Embrace the answer you get. I get Dagos, which is breakthroughs and awakenings. Something shall be revealed to you. Tihuas. This is justice, balance, fairness, truth, that type of thing. It is not always comfortable to hear the truth, but it is always necessary. So when it comes in, you can ignore it if you wish, but then stop asking questions after that. Because now what you're trying to do is change the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So stop asking additional questions when it already answered you. Why I'm getting the Keisha claps, I don't know, but because look here, boo boo, it answered you. Embrace the truth. This is what you need to embrace right now, because it will set you free. Because now you don't have to create any more stories. It will set you free.
Hurt people hurt people. We said this last night. When we looked at old boy who did the yes. Hurt people hurt people. You have to break that cycle of hurting people because you've been hurt. Got to have some compassion. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Stop hurting people and being a butthole because somebody was a butthole to you. Sometimes we're not even aware of the chip we have on our shoulder. It becomes so ingrained into our DNA, that hurt, that constant rejection, that whatever that happens to us, that, and especially when we're like, I'm not going to be in the victim frequency. I refuse to be in the victim frequency. But you also haven't acknowledged that some stuff has been continuing to build on. And next thing you know, you can't even move your head because there's so much on your shoulder. Now you've got a chip. But then again, you're wondering why the world looks the way it does, why you can't find anybody who has compassion, why people are hurting, because hurt people. And we have not gone to do the work to go, hey, I was hurt. I should really address that and work on it. So I don't continue to perpetuate that cycle consciously or subconsciously. Okay. Let go of the hurt. Whoever set up to hurt you, they did it. But have compassion so we can let it go and we can break that cycle and move forward. Ooh, I did not mean to preach. My apologies, y'all.
That's a grown-up lesson, though.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. It's hard. I know.
Especially when you are surrounded by people you don't like and you may get some sort of empty enjoyment out of like being mean or, hurting them.
Mm-hmm. I sure did that last week. And then look what happened. This week, my whole work life was turned dark. So, just saying, we got to just be conscious of it. Be conscious of the hurt that you have allowed to carry and build some stuff. Take that off. All right, Taurus. Terrific Taurus. Tony the Tiger Taurus. Let's go.
Tony, Taurus, the Tony.
I will pick my own card, thank you.
Is that the African American?
I said I will pick my own card, thank you.
The African America's, almost said Liberace.
Lamond.
Oh, Liberace comes to my head.
My Liberace deck. Now, here, now. I picked my own card, thank you.
I had that one before I had the tarot.
I like it. I don't read Lenormand, but I still like it.
She's got another. I'm waiting for her to go down on the price and work on her thing. I'm a bias one. She's got another, but it's a true Oracle deck and not a Lenormand. I'm like,
oh, really?
I just need you to come about $5 off that price.
Is she 85 still?
It's like 90 or something like that.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, but oh my God, it's beautiful.
She does a fantastic job, though.
You just missed Aries. Jen Lynn, basically, stop being a butthole because people were buttholes to you. There's something in the business you should be careful
We're
about.
telling her to stop being a butt.
And then Johnny said, and once you get the news you were asking for, just accept it. Don't keep going and re-asking the question. I think we're caught up now on the Aries. Did I get that right?
I think so.
Okay.
Well,
Don't be an ass, Jen.
I'm not calling you an ass. I was just, we have to, it'll make sense if you watch the replay. But that's what you got, Jen. And anybody else who was Aries who came in late.
I will say 99% of our hate mail goes to her and Becca. So that is.
You know what? My name is Finnet and I ain't in it.
I made myself laugh.
Since she was nice enough to ask me to be on next week, I would sit right motherfucking here and not say a damn word. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I tried,
Well, then, Jen, you know
then
what?
you go right ahead.
Then keep on keeping on. Do you?
Because I'll back you up.
You know, listen, I will take these earrings off and, and be right behind you with some cans of whoop ass ready to defend your honor.
Put some Vaseline on my face.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. Oh, I'm sorry.
For people who don't know anything about the Vaseline.
And I love how it was the nicest of the three of us who was talking about the Vaseline.
You got some Timberlands too.
She does.
You're like, wait a minute, because I.
Timbos. Just wait.
No scratches, no marks. No.
What?
Ain't
nothing but a word. Who? Yeah.
Use the Vaseline so your face doesn't get scratched up.
It just slide right off when they try to punch your head. It just slide right off.
That's from the hood, y'all. That is from the hood.
Okay.
So Tauruses, jump into education, some form of education or some form of learning that you are now being exposed to, which is bringing you hope for the future. Maybe it's college, maybe it's, whatever it is for you. And then that will bring you recognition and reward. So yeah, jump in, whatever that is, something having to do with wisdom, learning, education, whatever that means for you. Yay.
Uh-oh.
Embrace.
What kind of face was that?
Johnny, I love it when you're on one. It just gives me everything. And I never know until about 3 minutes into the stream. I'm like, is he on one or not? Oh, he on one tonight. It's
Jesus. Okay, wait a minute. Compose yourself. Okay, wait a minute. Drank some sweet tea. Very southern. Okay. Embrace. Embrace. Give me the card back. Wait a minute. Embrace Big Mama. That's what you need to do. Find an old woman. Find an old nice woman to break you some cookies.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
I got Mountain and House, a big family member. It breaks Big Mama. That's not like oh my gosh. Oh Jesus.
Oh boy, I picked a
My
bad
kidneys
night
hurt.
to wear mascara and eyeliner. Jeez.
I can't.
Why would we embrace Big Mama now?
Because you love Big Mama. Why you gotta answer such a question?
Not everybody got a nice Big Mama.
This is the nice Big Mama, a big family members with the card say.
Because what if you don't have a Big Mama with the arm? See, the
No,
arm
find
fat
you one.
underneath.
This
So
ain't gotta be
you don't
yours.
get
Because maybe yours is the one that wear the house coat, don't ever wash it. She hate people walking on her lawn, that type of thing. Find you one.
That was my grandmother. You're channeling my grandmother.
There's, you know, there's so many people in the South that will walk up to you and say, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" They don't know your name. They will cook you some food because you look malnutrition. They will make you biscuits and gravy
For breakfast.
Yes, with the white gravy with the sausage in it.
Yeah.
And send you home with 3-4 other biscuits so you can take them home because you look hungry. Because everybody look hungry to a Big Mama. Find you a Big Mama. Anyway. That's all I can say. Jesus. My whole backside hurt.
My 4 imaginary. Oh, my face is so unhappy right now. All of this is hurting.
Jesus Christian. Now you burning the bacon? You ain't no Big Mama then. This
Big
Mama never burns.
The Big Mama don't burn no food.
Listen, disclaimer. Red Lentil Healing, the limited liability corporation, cannot be held responsible, nor can you sue for any burning of bacon, bacon grease, bacon fat, pig butt, pig snout, pig chitlins, or pork belly during the consumption of this video. Now back to our sponsors. Okay.
I'm talking about you, April. We coming over.
April, I need a plate. I'm hungry.
Oh gosh.
Embrace Big Mama.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what message I had.
I mean, go ahead and follow that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Listen, what energy you need to let go of. Taurus, you know what the hell it is. It's time. It's done. So just walk away. Closure. Here's the thing. I don't know, but you know. I'm not supposed to know. Spirit said you're not supposed to know. They will know when you flash these cards. So the Wheel of Fortune and closure. You know that some tides have turned. It's time to walk away. Walk away. That's the energy you need to leave behind. Is whatever Bigfoot, Flintstones, small Peter Reader. Leave him. It's alone. Okay.
Or her. They, them, she, he, whatever.
Her, us, they, them, their, whomever. The pronoun. Leave that person and they pronouns where they at.
Oh gosh.
Move forward.
Country ham, biscuits, grits, eggs, and sea. Come on with it.
Woo!
Shit.
That's a hominies.
You ain't saying nothing.
God dang it. And I told y'all I started diet during retrograde and I have just been perpetually hungry these last 3 weeks. I'm getting emotional because I'm hungry. So that whole plate
hungry
sounds amazing right now. I ain't lost a lick of weight that anybody can see. Okay. Taurus, Gemini, Johnny.
Okay.
Come on. We
Oh,
already
good. I'll get to the nice cards. Ain't no negative ones in here.
you already dragged Tony during Taurus, so it's your turn.
See, Tony should have called her mama. That's what that was.
That's
That was a personal read. That's what that was.
Call my mammy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Lord.
gonna call my mother. I'm gonna call her. Thank you, Johnny.
Uh-huh. That's what the cards say. It ain't me. That's what the cards say.
Oh, Jesus. I don't even like white gravy, nor do I like white gravy with the sausage hunks in it. But right now, that's with a biscuit, because God knows that would take
My soul cried a little bit just
Woo! That would take 800 million Weight Watchers points, and I would.
Yes, it will.
I'd go to. I would be. Yeah.
Biscuits and white sausage gravy. That's an Oklahoma staple. Real.
I would happily.
But that's how I got all these chins and these boobs. So you stay away from that stuff out there.
I would.
I was in my choir in college, and we traveled all around the South, staying in people's homes and stuff. And those breakfasts were.
You said it right the first time. Breakfasts.
Those breakfasts was good.
Yes.
Talk about the freshman 15. I was.
Ooh, I'm hungry. God, dog it. Sounds good.
And you know what? These cards. Wait. Okay.
Nope, you already pulled them. Use them. Don't go.
No,
back.
they got food on them. And I'm like, what's going on? Anyway.
Is that the cookie?
It's got healthy food, though. It's watermelon.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with watermelon.
Which is 9,000 Weight Watchers points. Make it make sense.
Because it's full of sugar and water. So yes.
Weight Watchers. Not a bad system. Not this Weight Watchers, but I'm hungry.
Oh, this is funny. Okay, fine. There you go. Personal read.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on for. Who are we reading?
Gemini,
Johnny. That's it.
Gemini's. This is for Adrian.
Yes.
Firm foundation. So I don't know if this is a back problem that you're having, or if it's a problem with relationship or job or whatever, but it's needed. You have to look deeper, go deeper into, and put both feet in this deepness so you can figure what the heck is going on, because your crown chakra is coming into play as well. There's a sacrifice that has to happen at some point, but be forewarned is what Johnny says all the time. Forewarned is forearmed. So keep an eye out for that.
embrace your body, and that is nice. That is good, to love thy curves, to love thy all that stuff. I paid a bill or two with these, so it's okay. But at the very same time, because it says regenerate thy body, eat the watermelon, not the watermelon Jolly Rancher. And this is actually, because I say personal read, this is something I adhered to back in the day. I need sugar of some sort, but it does not have to be cake and candy. It can be the alternative. This says embrace your inner child, or have fun with your inner child. The answers are already on the inside. You know what to do. People can Google keto and Google Atkins and Google all these. You know what to do. Eat less, move more. That works for everybody, everywhere. People in wheelchairs. Eat less, move more. So don't eat the watermelon Jolly Rancher. Eat the watermelon. Embrace your body. That's great. That's fine. But do the other part too. Do what's best for that body, because you only get one.
One body.
Yes, he paid a bill or two too. So embrace. There you go.
Come on, girl.
I want to get my ass kicked after doing this meeting. Because Johnny does know where I live. my personal address. And I'm so scared that it's not personal.
Which means it's personal.
Entertainment purposes
I'll
only.
clutch my pearls and embrace.
Listen, y'all real good at spinning up and creating drama and bullshit. That's just what y'all do. I'm sorry. With the Empress and the Vixen and the Two of Swords. And you're real damn good at it, because here's the talent card. That's what you should just not do this month, okay? So basically,
which is true. A Gemini knows how to convince a room. Look at who is the biggest Gemini who was just president not too long ago.
basically stop with yourself for a month. I said it. Listen,
I mean,
air sign to air sign. I get it. That's what we do. We real good at throwing grenades and then walking the F away and be like, oh, there was some drama? Girl, I didn't know. Sorry. I get it, because game recognizes game. That's why I was able to interpret exactly what the damn card said when I pulled them. I said, oh. So just, you may not want to create some fracas this month. Just leave that. Leave that in January. Don't bring it into your February, March. There you go.
Be nice. Be nice.
Kind of.
in general.
In general.
In general.
Okay, Cancers. Ooh, I held it in. I held it in.
I smiled and I didn't even want to do that because that was still a reaction.
I held it in.
I'm getting better.
I'm trying so hard, Cancers. I'm trying.
I really am.
I'm trying. It's just that I don't deal with emotions. That's very challenging for me, and it's a reflection of me, not you. So,
yes.
Cancer, here we go. I need to have a little bit more Cancer in my system. Oh, y'all, why don't we end up marrying a Cancer? That would be right. No, that we wouldn't even, because they would call me an emotionless jackass, and I would call them, and we wouldn't even make it past the first date. So never mind. But that would be good. I would learn a lot from a Cancer, I think.
Like that spaghetti bolognese. Why are you crying? Exactly. I'm sorry.
I need to embrace more of that emotional side.
Yes, I will save my bullets this month. I do talk a lot of man. I do.
All right, Cancer. We love you. I love you because I need to be more like you, Cancer. Johnny, fix your face. Fix it.
I ain't going that far. I'm just trying to agree to stop saying bad things about Cancers because it's not a good thing. That is rude. But I don't want to be like y'all.
And I'm trying to be nice. I didn't necessarily say I meant it. I was just trying to be nice.
I have no heart. I'm so sorry.
Didn't I just get on Gemini about being an ass? I need to take my own. Okay. All right, Cancer.
Okay, Cancer. So what I get from these cards, and I'm just going to say it. There is some relationship that's going on for you. There's a lot of hope involved. And I would say that it's a love affair or a relationship of love that has love. But there are obstacles to that relationship. If that person is married, walk away, walk away, because solitude is better than the drama. So if you know what to do.
I'm gonna break the order only because I'll have you go last on this one, Johnny.
Mine still goes along, so you go right ahead.
God damn it. Because the Four of Wands is one of my family cards. This is the community, the family. Whatever plans you had for this, it ain't gonna work, pimping. There's some new thought that's gonna come in. You're gonna find out that little cute little thing you were dating like she said, that may not be the family you think. They got a family, honey.
Married with children.
I need to walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away. That is gonna come like a knife in the brain.
Ooh, ouch.
Walk away.
That sounds painful.
Walk away. It's gonna feel like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Walk away.
So this is probably a personal read to somebody out there, and you know who you is. You can try to change the answer if you want to, but it may not be a coincidence that all three people got the same message. There's your baby too, but here's the stork. Stork is embrace change, because this is about change, and then this is about independence. You need to move on and find your flow in your river. Get out of whoever river you in, because that mother sucker is dirty and it's full of somebody else's fish. You've been warned.
Oh my God, that is such an image. I don't want that in my head.
I said fish, though. Now, what you went to?
It should never smell like caviar. It should never smell like caviar. It should never smell like caviar. Coming to redlentilhealing.com soon. I keep messing up my test batches. You will be able to buy the 4 Funk Wind soap to get rid of that. It should never smell like caviar smell down there.
So here's the problem. And I know a Cancer, and this happens. They like a person and then they get attached.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not even malicious, like you're trying to be a homewrecker. You feel on a very intense level as a Pisces and a Cancer. And so it's easy to do.
Yeah.
But you've been warned. Because if they come home and you sitting on their couch, I mean, somebody gonna die.
Yeah. And we're not talking gat. We're talking booyaka. Oh God. Somebody gonna die.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I messed up your whole stream. I'm so sorry.
I just don't know what you got me so discombobulated. I forgot what comes after Cancer. Leo. Ooh, Jesus. Gotta lift the hat up, God. No. Exposing all my hat hair. Oh, God. I was not ready.
Oh Lord! That used to be the funniest thing in the world. My mama would come home, and that's the first thing she did is just snatch it off.
Oh God!
You got these little braids and glasses. I'm like, Lord Jesus.
I was getting on one of my employees last week because and it's hard because it's pot meat kettle. Yes, I know I have purple locks. I know. But you know who told me to get the purple locks? My boss. Who else knows that? However, my employee came to a work function with governors and police chiefs wearing he is a 400-pound African American is wearing sweatpants and a hoodie and a hat. And I said, "Oh, sweetie, listen.
No.
Go home. Start again.
I'm a stand up for you because you my employee, but I'm gonna pull you behind this little curtain. We're gonna have a talk." And he's like, "But you got purple locks." I said, "What am I wearing right now?" And I said, "Oh called him some names. I said, I'm wearing a wig. I hate this shit. But I know that I'm around some Sagittarius. I may need to hide the purple locks. I'm just saying, maybe sometimes we gotta just
not come up here like you about to go to the Golden Corral. You came, I mean, this is a function.
This is a work function. Everybody's wearing suits. Even I'm wearing a suit. Was the last time my fat black ass was in a suit outside of a job interview? Like 6 years. So, what the hell are you talking about?
Leo.
You're next.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to snatch her wig off because that made me think I barely lasted that 2-hour event before I snatched that damn wig off in the Uber. Yes.
My grandmother used to sit at the table, at the dining room table, and she had very, very little hair left, but she would brush it and plait it into 4 plaits. And up here was all bald. She was still trying at 70.
Let's do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with being cute.
Ain't nothing wrong with being cute.
She was cute.
Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. Leo. Ooh. Well.
Ooh, Leo.
Johnny, this deck is mean as shit. God, dog. This deck is mean.
It's a truth teller.
Shit. I'm gonna rename it instead of okay simple because I'm gonna name it to the truth teller. Oh, in the back it says it's not perfect, but it's okay. It's showing. Okay. God, dog, this is mean.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So
I'm hungry. God.
Leo. The first card is the death card, but it's transformation. It's about change. Change is coming and you need to embrace it. I'm sorry, Johnny, I took your word. Jump in with both feet into this change because the universe is calling for it, asking you to change. You feel so bad. What does it say? Okay, Terrell, the simple.
Somebody wanted to know the name in the chat.
And I was trying to not distract,
So
it's not anywhere near me.
You'll feel it, in your gut. It'll feel really horrible, this change. You have to deal with a lot of issues from the past, your shadows. But this is going to accelerate you spiritually. So sometimes you just got to go through it to get to the other side. And in order for you to get to the other side, jump in both feet. Keep your feet moving like the Flintstones. Get right through it. Try to get through it as fast as you can so that you can get to the other side.
Yep.
I'm going to second that. Embrace the change. This is going to feel like a death, I believe. It is going to feel like a loss for something. I get the workaholic card. These are fake chakra cards, by the way. But this is the workaholic card, which has nothing to do with your throat chakra. So this is the fake chakra card. So this is the workaholic card. Something is coming to an end. Whatever it is that you have been toiling at, that you may... Sometimes we complain about the work we do being something we may not enjoy until it ends. And then it's like, well, damn, I kind of missed that. And Ona's Tarot had asked us behind the scenes once, what was our COVID scar? So what was it that COVID changed for us that we kind of missed? Lori from The Way of Positive Change says she missed going into her office. Me, I miss working in the public. And so it was one of them things to where you complain and complain, but when it ended, there's the bittersweet. But it's also necessary because the next stage of your life is waiting for you to make the change. It's there. All you need to do is embrace the change. Yes, it's bittersweet. Whoop-de-doo. It's called life. Suck it up. Let's keep it moving because if you stay in place, what does not change dies. So you have to embrace the ending, embrace the change, keep it moving.
And not to mention, because you were saying what does not change dies. Actually, here's the thing. It's going to change anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you either crap or get off the pot. You be with the change or behind it and continuously fighting it. That's the big thing.
Or let it roll you over.
Yeah,
roll you over.
That's the big message I got from both of you guys is it's inevitable. So just
because even in death, that's a change.
Yeah, with it. I hate to be the sourpuss, but you need to let go of not wanting justice and the 10 of swords. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It's coming. It's there. It's changed. Here's the only part I'm going to add to what you and Johnny said, because you both were like, it's going to hurt. It's going to feel like a death. It's going to feel whatever. Here's the thing, though. You maybe initially it will, because there's some things you just have not seen yet. There's some things that even maybe a secret to the spirit in you at the time. But actually, it's going to be really freeing, actually. That freedom feeling is going to come pretty soon after. It may not, even if it's not immediately, it may be 72 hours, maybe 72 days. It's gonna come though, and you're gonna be like, "Ooh, wait." And I have every analogy I have is a fart joke, so I'm just gonna walk away and say it's gonna feel very freeing when you're done. Leo, let's get into Virgo. I still want to tell the story. I'm not going
to. Go ahead. Tell it. I
was watching the TikTok and this girl has a Ring doorbell. So, it doesn't just get the visual, it gets the sound too. So she took this dude back to her house so they can smash. And he said, "Hey, I got to go get something in my car." And as soon as he walks outside and closes the door, this man let out a stream of farts that was so loud. And so you got her recording herself watching. And she's like, "Wah!" and her roommate.
At least he excused himself. Ain't nothing in his door.
And you hear her roommate back like, "Wow, what are you laughing at?" She's like, come here. And they're laughing at her. It's like, "Are you even going to do it now?" She's like, yeah.
I mean, the fart didn't come from the front, so it'd be all right.
So it was like he walked like that towards the end of the porch, farted the whole way, stopped for a second, giggled, and then pulled out and walked back towards the door and left the tree. And I was just like, that poor baby. He held that in the whole date. God bless him.
Let me go get something out of my car.
He had to get that off his stomach before he started.
Go let this burrito out, boy. Wait a minute.
He had to get that off his stomach before he exercised. Now, here is where I challenge the girl. This is how I know she was young. Had she been an old school pimp like myself, I would use that as my opportunity to get rid of my stuff on my stomach. So we both into the room with the empty slate. Now what's going to happen is she was too busy talking junk. She didn't get that off her stomach. And then in the throes of exercise, she going to end up accidentally pooping. Rookie mistake, sweetheart. Rookie mistake. Take it from an old school pimp. I'm damn near 40. When he his car, you go to the closet, you go to the bathroom, and you get that air off your stomach. I'm just saying. Just all I'm saying.
Oh, God, Jesus.
That's all I'm saying. Rookie mistake, sweetheart. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta pray. Wait a minute.
Adrian, you put him on his knees.
Come on, Johnny. Come on.
Oh my God.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. He's down on his knees.
Maybe.
wrong with you?
Everybody in the comments, am I lying? Am I lying? Yo, instead of laughing, she should have been doing the same thing. I'm just saying. And Johnny's laughing because he knows I'm right.
Because when you, let me hush.
No, say it.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus.
We've been there. We're grown-ups. This video ain't for children anyway. So
this is very true.
No cheering.
YouTube will fine you $17,000. You make a video around here.
And you ain't getting it back.
She should use that opportunity to get herself prepared as well.
This is very true. Because you got business to take care of too.
You sure do.
Okay. What was we doing, Leo?
Virgo. Now we're on Virgo.
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 I already pulled the cards. I just was confused.
We're on Virgo.
Lord
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry I took you. I'm sorry, Johnny.
That was yeah. I went to the baptismal pool on that one. It got bubbles in it too. Sometimes you got to be prepared beforehand. Okay.
Yep, you gotta be prepared. I'm just saying. Never mind. I'm gonna let it go.
But see, because anything that's got something built up in it, the moment you start poking at it,
it's gonna. That's what I was like, sweetie. Unless you plan on doing all the work that night, you gonna poop too.
Unless you got some Beano or some digestive enzymes or something that you can take.
I was like, this is what we need to teach this new generation. Like, they don't know anatomy. Anatomy 101.
I can't even breathe. Wait. Jesus. It's 17 degrees outside and I'm hot.
Played herself. Oh,
explosive energy.
Literally, Chase. Literally.
I mean, though.
That would have been the sweetest irony. See, I had to upgrade because y'all mother suckers had made me laugh on so many live streams that I broke my little handheld fan and had to upgrade to Big Bertha right here. Because they know you mother suckers.
I got 2 of these. I got 3 of these. One of them's in Florida, but it'll be here eventually.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay, so where are we?
Virgo.
Virgo.
We can't seem to.
I ain't saying nothing else. Virgo.
There, Virgo. Here we go.
Virgo, I get the impression that this is a job that I'm talking about. You may be afeared to leave this job because, you might have power, you might have whatever, a lot of money or whatever, or this may be somebody who you work with who you need to get away from. But there will be victory and success at the end of this road if you decide to take that leap of faith and get the hell out.
Where am I to go to, Tony? I got student loan debt. I can't just get up.
You're going here, wherever this is. You already know where you're going to go. You already know.
I don't.
You have a business, Adrian.
This don't make. I live in Washington, D.C. It is the 4th most expensive. The average rent in this mother sucker is $30,000. I'm not pulling that kind of red lentil loot right now. I'm sorry. That felt very personal. That felt so personal. That felt so very personal, that reading.
However, there is something you need to embrace: strength in your gifts. Ahwas and Gebo. There is a strong gift that you need to embrace. Whatever it is to you. But let me say this too out there in gift land. Think of gifts outside of singing and dancing and acting. Those are talents. That's cute, fine, whatever. But that is not the only thing human beings can do. If you can speak well to a crowd, even if you sound like a buffoon, like the orange guy, that's still a gift because not everybody can even do that. Not everybody can get up in front of people and just blurt out stuff. If you write, that is a gift. If you can do the spoken word, that is a gift. If you can play instruments intuitively, that is a gift. If you can draw and paint, sure. If you can put colors together, I can't. That is a gift.
If you can organize.
All I know is red and black and red and white. So if your eyes are attuned to that type of thing, that is a gift. Embrace those things. Embrace the unordinary, the extraordinary, the things that are outside of singing and dancing and acting and stuff. Embrace those gifts, and it shall embrace you.
Stop saying that you don't have the inspiration. You can't find it. Sweet, it's around you everywhere. You just got to look for it. You may actually be the inspiration. You think of that, but the Empress card, you may be the thing. Oh, by the way, you don't know what I'm talking about with inspiration. It's probably hold this mother sucker up. You need
She will do anything.
do it. Stop being scared is what I'm going to go ahead and say. Create the inspiration. Stop hiding behind I can't do. Don't do what I just did a minute ago. But Tony, I don't know. I'm scared. I can't. No, stop that mess. Embrace it. Give birth to it. You are the inspiration that you think you need right now. Look within. Look within. Create it. There. Look within. We're on Virgo, Valerie.
Lord Jesus.
Let go of that scaredy cat energy. Stop. All right, let's see how much Libra's going to suck this month. Come on, Libras.
I will pick my own card. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay.
Libra.
Okay.
I'm not going to look at these cards until it's my time to go, so I won't see them. I'm pulling them. They're face down.
Libra.
That's a good message.
Oh my God. Libra.
But how bad is it?
Partnership and alliances. Oh my God, it's your destiny. Do it, do it, do it. Oh my goodness, accelerated motion. Do it quickly.
Could you elaborate more on what we need to do? Because I'm confused.
There's a partnership or an alliance or
okay.
Something that you're going to do with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's fated.
Okay. I wonder what
to be with that person or be with that organization or be with whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. It will speed your advancement, your success, and all of that. It's just an accelerated motion of good energy. So jump in there. If you have any question or any hesitation about getting into this partnership, just do it. Just do it.
That's beautiful.
Embrace faith and patience. It's going to work out. There is no easy solution, but it's all in timing. Whatever it is, it's on the way. Yes, at the top of the mountain is the peak. At the base of the mountain is you. There is a way to get there. It is not easy, But when you do, it is worth it. The view is different from up there than it is from down here. It does take work. It does take patience. Libras are not afraid of hard work, for the world puts their entire problems on your plate and you somehow deal with them. So this time, take a second plate, because I'm not even going to try to tell Libras not to deal with other people's problems, because that's not going to happen. But at the very least, get you a little saucer and then put your problems on there and deal with those too. Because you are getting to the finish line. It's just going to take a little time. So don't give up. Don't lose breath. If you have to take a step back and pause and take a breath, do that. But then keep going. There's no easy solution to this. There's no magic. There's no formula. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep doing it. It's like a marathon. There is a finish line. It just takes a while to get there.
26.2 painful, agonizing miles. I have been there.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
I have been there. All right. Looking at these cards for the first time.
You making the same face Johnny did.
I feel all the pressure. I don't like it because it's my damn sign. So, okay. 7 of Swords, King of Cups, King. Okay. Thank you, Johnny. Stop trying to fix everybody else's problems. Okay. 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen. I don't know why. This just was being King of Pentacles, King of Cups. We cannot walk away from that. Like Johnny said, that little saucer, let's just take that and start approaching our own shit for a little while. And trust me, we have a lot we need to address this month, Libra. It's a very short month. There's a lot of things we need to accomplish. We are so used to these tactics of creating strategies for others with the 7 of Swords, trying to figure out somebody else's. It is so much easier to help other people's problems, but we cannot do that own SHIT for ourselves. Stop. We cannot be the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups for everyone. We need to be that for ourselves right now. Stop. And your spirit guides, second, they give an amen to that one. Because I couldn't figure out how the spirit guide, what the hell that meant with these, but I'm like, oh, they're just saying, yes, sister, that's what this means. Stop. Stop. Take care of yourself. I know that is the most impossible thing for us to do, Libras, but we got to take care of ourselves this month. As much as we can.
I still think something good is coming. So
I do too, actually. I believe something good's coming.
I think this retrograde is now, I'm not an astrologer, astronomer, none of that stuff. I just look up and I like what I say sometimes. But it feels to me, at least in my own personal life, I'll say it that way, my own personal life, once the retrograde and things went direct, something released. And all this good is coming my way. And I not only feel it, but I see it. So I don't know if it's that way for anybody else, but there was something it felt like broke when all the havoc stopped.
I haven't felt that way yet. I still feel retrograde is still kind of, I know it went direct, but even after it goes direct, it needs a couple minutes to kind of get it. So I'm still feeling the couple minutes it needs to get its shiggity back together. But it did. Whatever happened during this retrograde for all of us was, I had so many emotions. I don't deal with those. Ew.
Me either. And this is one thing, Pittsburgh, this was my lesson that I learned here, is how to not overreact and to search for solutions. When Pennsylvania stole all my money and then all my stuff went into default, I didn't freak out. And that was an accomplishment for me. It's like, okay, I don't freak out. Find a solution, because there is one. So just find a solution. You have options. Call the bank, call the Pennsylvania Department, call somebody, like reach out, see what you can do. And if ain't nothing else you can do, then just pray about it and leave it alone. Yeah. Like there's still no option for freak out, because that's not necessary. It ain't gonna help you. So I realized that. So I think we're going to go into a good space.
Good for you.
Me too.
Feeling that motherfucker yet. Scorpio, come on, Jody. It's your time.
It's usually my reading. Let's see.
Come on, Scorpio. Selfishly, I really liked Virgo and Libra since I have both of those signs in my
Unclench it, Jace. Scorpio.
Long Scorpio. What you got? What you got?
Yeah. This is the weirdest cards ever. They have nothing to do with chakras, but I like the words.
Ooh, mean. God, dog, stop being so mean. Yeah, Valerie, it wasn't horrible for Libra for once.
No,
I feel like
but it's really bad for.
Oh no.
Ooh, sorry.
I don't want to laugh because it's not funny. But
it's funny. It's a way
You can laugh because that's not a personal read. That's general. We're generalizing here.
So relationship problems. This is a relationship because these other cards say it is. Somebody was lying to you and their breath stank. So
See, I don't drink when Adrian talk. Because something wicked this way may come. She may say something that make me choke on sweet tea. It ain't supposed to come from Tony. I'm like, wait a minute, hold the choke. Hold the choke, Jesus. Hold the
oh
choke.
my God.
I will not do my Peloton core exercise tonight because y'all have given it to me. Black Jesus help me. My tummy hurts from all
Need
this.
an oxygen machine today.
Help me.
So
Because you said his breath stank, and I have stinking breath. Smell like hot garbage and Cheetos. Yeah.
Like you've been drinking canned soup. Get out of here.
so y'all fighting, okay? Fighting because somebody done lied. I'm channeling my Adrian. Somebody done lied and broke your heart, baby. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to walk away from this person. I'm sorry. Really sorry.
Actually, no, because forewarned. Wait, it's forearmed. So
See, here's the thing I always say about the Tower card and the Devil card and those type of things. It's not negative information, it's information. You need to deal with what it says and head on, deal with it. It's for you. That's why you ask the question. This is what pops up if you don't want to know the answer. So
Don't ask
the
questions.
But embrace your new reality. Release. There's something that you may need to leave behind, and it's okay. Everything is not meant to go with you in the next chapter of your life. There are some things that you just needed to experience. There you go. There are some things that you just needed to learn from. There are some things that, and this is one of them things too that used to baffle me when I was younger. You may need one in particular story out of a whole experience to tell to one in particular person. There are 7 billion people on earth, but that one person is going to be helped from that whole experience. So whatever it is that seems like it is slipping away, let it slip away. It's supposed to stay in the other chapter of your life. That way you can discover the next chapter of your life. So embrace the new change, embrace the new reality. There's something else waiting for you that you shall be rooted in. There's something else that is going to nourish you. It may not nourish the same way because it's not supposed to. That's in the last chapter. You're in the new chapter. Find a different type of nourishment. Find a different type of thing to cling to. And keep in mind that one day, this one in particular thing may also need to be released. That's life. Things change. Change with it. That's like it.
Scorpio, there's something going on in your home life. You need to bring some type of rational decision or litigation to it so you can, because it's a burden. It is burdensome. It has been burdensome. Four of Wands and Justice. You have got to, if it is, do we need to move out of the school district because it's not helping the kids or whatever? Yes, move. This is telling you you've got to reevaluate to bring some balance to your home life. If it is, we're drowning in debt, then you need to sit down with a calculadora. Oh, I rolled my R a little bit. Yes, bitch. And an accountant. You've got to lighten your load. If it is, I have outgrown this place, I've outgrown this marriage, you've got to evaluate it, bring some balance to it so you can lighten your load. It is giving you, but it's particularly your home life. So assess, evaluate so you can move forward.
Trey Leche Love said, walk away with Listerine.
Walk away with Listerine.
Bless you. One more time.
Y'all know at this age when you sneeze, a little bit more may come out.
As long as you ain't got no date, you'll be all right.
My microphone is on the right side, so I'm like, oh, Jesus, don't fart on that side.
How do you choose which side to fart on?
That's what happens. In middle school, my middle school best friend, who I am still, well, actually high school, so we're still best friends, taught me that when you have, I cannot pass gas.
It's like a rudder. This cheek will push it that way, and the other cheek.
I have to relieve it. So what ended up happening was when I sneezed, this side is close to the microphone. So I was like, oh God, I hope that's like nothing. Okay. So I just, y'all know.
I'm afraid of sneezing because I broke my neck sneezing.
Oh my God.
This is like, because I had whiplash. I did that and it went forward too fast, too hard. And all that went snap, crackle, pop. And I'm like, I was like stuck. And I'm thinking of 16. And mind you, things don't get better with age. So it still hurts. I got one of those, the aged bones. So when it rains and snows, then it hurts.
Okay.
Whiplash from sneezing.
So my sneezing wet and sneezing farts are nothing in comparison to what Johnny said.
So when I sneeze very violently because I don't want to lurch forward. So I just blow it out like I'm blowing out the devil. But I can't snatch forward no more because I might not get up from that one.
Golly. Whew,
the sneeze will kill you.
Yes. Damn sneezing.
All right, Sagittarius. Excuse me, y'all. Bless for sneezing in y'all's ear. I apologize. I told you I'm allergic to my house. I'm gonna pick the cards, like Johnny said. Stop throwing cards out.
I mean,
yes, Chris, that was a hell of.
It was not so much the sneeze part. I just went forward the wrong way because it was like sneeze and then it just went snap, crackle, pop. I heard to see what an X-ray looked like.
This is interesting. This is a very interesting message. She said, I'm going to start spelling Sagittarius that same exact way. Because that's how I hear it in my head. Because I cannot spell Sagittarius the same way. I'm going to steal that, Chris. That is brilliant.
Okay, so I got these cards of loss. So this was the first card, the death card, which is transformation. And then emotional loss. And then memories of love. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's a relationship because the last card I get is rejoice in celebration. So I don't know what this is that's going on for. I don't know how to say jump into this with both At the end, you can rejoice in celebration, but Lord, have mercy. This is going to be hard, but you got to do it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Sylvia, in my family, when you're left when itches, money's coming. When you're right when itches, money leaves you. And that itched yesterday.
Gonna leave, right? Don't scratch it because then more will leave. Right, more money's coming in. But I don't know if it's like this with you, Johnny. Are you allowed to scratch it if the right itches with money?
Mm-hmm. Both of them, yes.
And see, I was said you can't scratch it when it's the right because then you're gonna stop
the money
from coming in.
I've never heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Your left hand itch, we got the money coming, and the right one, mine always itches when I'm about to buy something, which coincides with money leaving me. So,
wow,
it itched yesterday, and then I bought something.
It's just I only heard about if you put I grew up with it. If you put your purse on the floor, that
You'll
money
always
will
be
leave
broke.
you. Yeah, you'll always be broke.
Ooh, and you want to listen to anybody
A Black woman
who's not familiar with the African Americans. A couple things that a Black woman will set her off, and I'm not even talking about getting her hair wet. Put her purse on a floor, and it is universal. You will see her go from 0 to 9 million very quickly. I'd rather you go in my purse than put my purse on the floor.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Don't put your purse on the floor. You're going to be broke. So here's what I was thinking right when you said it, Tony, because you said, I don't know how you're supposed to jump both feet into this. Here's the thing, and maybe this is something we could do going forward. We have a theme, and then somewhere along the way, the cards starts talking and suggesting something outside of the theme. And it's like, there's a message that just needs to be delivered. Maybe we just need to pull cards and just let that be the reason. Because maybe you don't need to necessarily jump in both feet in breaking up your relationship, but maybe you do. But what I get is nurture yourself and experience peace and calm. So whatever it is you need to do outside of the hustle and bustle of the world, do it. If you need to take a spa day, if you just need to get your nails done, if you need to go walk in a forest where no people and it's just animals and nature, do it. If you just need to sit and read a book, sit and do what I do. I used to get people, I still get people, ask me, what do you do for fun? And I say this answer because it's weird, not necessarily because it's what I do. I say it because it's weird. I say I sit and I stare out the window. And then they sit in because they don't know what else to say. What do you say to that? That sounds ridiculous. But that's what I do. I stare out the window because it's peaceful and calming. Whatever it is you need to do to nurture yourself and find your peace and find your calm, do so. Embrace it. You don't need to ask nobody, and don't apologize for nurturing yourself. Do it.
Say something else too. Stop being strong all the time, or the facade of strong with strength and strength. You got 2 damn strength cards. Stop. Because who are you trying to prove? And what are you trying to prove it to? If you're trying to prove it to yourself, that's silly. You're a human being. If you're trying to prove it to everybody else, that is extra silly, because unless they're paying your mental health bills and that spa day that Johnny's talking about, there's no need to try to be strong or appear strong, is what Spirit is saying to other people. Just be vulnerable. Leave that mess at the door. It ain't right. Even Superman had something that could take him down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I forgot it's my show and I have to lead. I was waiting for one of y'all. I was like, oh shit, this is mine. Capricorn, we are finally at 1 hour, 39 minutes, 15 seconds. We're on the last zodiac sign, Capricorn. And then make sure you stay after Capricorn, because I'm going to do my 4,000 subscriber giveaway. So,
Capricorn.
Oh, I'm hungry. Jesus. Oh, that damn Because now I've added to the breakfast menu we were talking about earlier. So now I've got biscuits with sausage gravy, grits, and hash browns.
Ooh, potatoes.
God, oh, I may as well go get an all-star. I wish there was
God dog it. See, now here's goes the right hand.
Uh-oh.
We got Waffle House closer. The nearest Waffle House is like an hour and a half.
I've never had Waffle House. And I literally lived on the street with two of them, like a walk from each other. Like it was one right by where I worked and then right by where I lived. And I never been to either.
Listen, you missing the best world star hip hop with a side of food, delicious food.
Maybe I don't want to go in there.
He cooked by a crack addict who was on house arrest wearing an ankle bracelet. But I swear to God, them grits, them hash browns, that bacon sausage, the pan, oh my God, it's going to be delicious as hell. I promise you, it's going to be delicious. Get you an all-star. You'll thank me later.
All-star, okay. I'm going to try it one day. I ate everywhere else.
You don't even have to be drunk. It's good. And get the cheese with the eggs. Don't just eat them eggs by themselves, baby. Get some cheese with it. They're gonna put a little rinky-dinky craft single in. That's about to be nasty. I don't even like craft singles, but when they put that craft single in there, and they do that flip of the wrist, and then you eat that, and you're like, I ain't eating this shit. You take that first bite, you're like, oh my God. I
actually like cheese in my eggs. My brother makes them that way, and I thought it was weird at first, and then I ate it, and I'm like, damn. And you know how you eat something so fast and you look around when somebody took it? Yeah. Because now you want some more. It's like,
oh God.
Damn, I know he don't work here, but I really need him to make me a little bit more of this.
Eggs, unless they have cheese in them. And who taught me how to eat cheese eggs, you may ask? La Casa de Waffle. Chase, stop being drunk. You don't even have to be drunk. I will just, every time I'm back in Georgia, I'm like, let's hit up the Waffle House.
They said, don't look behind the counter.
Don't go on.
Just don't look back there.
It ain't none of your business. Don't worry about it.
So Capricorn, the first card I get is Love Begins. I just don't think that this is a relationship card though, because this is all about you loving you. Rest and rejuvenate. Like Johnny said, go to the spa, get yourself some rejuvenation going. Universe is saying, yes, do that. Be that. Do that. I don't know why this card came up, but there's something on the horizon that is very tempting. I think this has to do with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Resting and rejuvenating, but don't get too used to it. Get your butt up off the couch after a while. And get on with it. Get on with your fulfillment of wishes. Mm-hmm. Don't sit around waiting for them. Get on with it. Get off the couch. Get out of the house after you've rested and you've rejuvenated. What?
They may not need to after I do my reading. Maybe get off the couch, but be careful what you do once you get off that couch.
You heard it here.
Well, you go, Adrian, because actually mine is completely opposite from all of that.
Be careful with your vices, with the Tower and the Devil and the Five of Cups. Let the vices go. You have to, because when you get off that couch and you're real active, you got the fertility card, so you may end up
in the family way,
getting real pregnant or getting somebody real pregnant. So just be careful. Just be careful when you get off that couch.
You can't be kind of pregnant.
You can't be kind of pregnant. You cannot. But in all honesty, though, watch your vices because they could lead to just things not going as the way you need to. We've got to find ways to combat the stress.
Regrets right in the center. Five of Cups.
Five of Cups. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So be careful. We've got to find ways. The Nick Cannon way. And then now he's all like, I think I have a problem with creating children.
After 8
Really? Come
I
on.
think I have
I thought he was on the future program or something.
That's
Ain't
not
he got
his
a pen in that
problem.
one?
His problem is not creating children. His problem
No.
is with his pants.
I mean,
He has to keep
you
his
got
pants
11
up.
children.
Okay, just be careful with our vices. It is hard, but it could backfire. So just be careful.
So I have that your third eye, some of you, apparently, not all of you, because some of you are dealing with the couch situation, but some of you, your third eye is about to open in a major way. There is access to psychic visions, dreams. Your psychic power is about to get an upgrade. If you've been having, if you've been having a lot of headaches lately, there is some sort of relief coming. I don't know why I'm getting psychic hits all of a sudden, like this is somebody listening to this, I guess. If you've been having a lot of headaches lately, there's some alleviation coming, and there's a psychic upgrade is that you are enduring. So yeah, work on your crown and your third so you can get your psychic on. That's all I got. Giveaway time. Uh-oh, you're muted.
Tony and Johnny, look at the private chat, please. I had to make sure it was the private chat and not me. I mean, I could always just redo the number if I actually. All right, beautiful people. For the giveaway, we have the Red Lentil Healing Travel Pack. This is also offered for anybody who does a $50 order. You will automatically get one of these from the website. It is a red lentil healing pouch with things inside. What is inside, you may ask? Something wrapped in tissue paper. Please hold, because I forgot what's in it. It smells amazing. I think this is the smell that I think everybody tells me they get when they open one of my packages, because I'm so used to smelling it. I'm like, oh, you're going to get a small 2-ounce root chakra candle. Smells of sandalwood and other amazing root chakra scents. You get a travel size cracks and crevices cream that is scented. You're also going to get a travel size meditation oil, and you get a travel size clearing spray. Okay. All of these things can fit in your purse, your wallet, your boot, whatever you carry on you. And you can put it in, again, this little mammy made regular bag. So those in the chat, if you want to start guessing, guess a number between 1 and 100. And whoever gets the closest gets this travel pack. And I will mail it out to you next week. So whoever wants to enter, go.
And pro tip, when you get your meditation oil, first of all, it's fantastic. I love the smell. Actually, I put it in my hands and just do this. Oh, there you go already, Eliza,
you got it.
When you get your meditation oil and you take the top off and you do the little teardropper and you squirt it in thy hand and you put it here, but it is not securely closed. Please remember that it is not securely closed before you grab it again. I have over here on this table at least a good 9-10 meditation oil stains because I constantly pick it up and yank it and then it flies everywhere. So remember that it's not closed.
I do that to myself often too. So close it.
But
Eliza,
it's so fantastic.
Congratulations, Eliza. Please, I just messaged you, shouted at you. Please email me your full name and mailing address right now to redlentilhealing@gmail.com. I will have this sent out. Anybody else who would like to have one, you can just place an order. Any order over $50 will get one automatically. You may get 2. You may get a shoe. You may get anything else. Fit into your box that I can still send you without getting flagged by the federale. So with that, Tony, thank you so much for joining tonight. Johnny, thank you for just continuing to do this madness with me every month. I appreciate you so much. To all of my moderators and to everybody who's watched, thank you guys so very much. We will see, Johnny will see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time on his channel. And then we will, all three of us will see you with Sienna Rose next Friday on Sienna's channel at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Valerie, thank you so much for that super chat. May that generosity be returned to you tenfold. Until next week, have a good one. Bye, guys.